6 minutes to go. The Falcons driving. They got a pick from DL for who? User alert Baker. They're down by 8. It's a 28-20 game here in Tampa Bay between two NFC South foes. And a big run by Tyler Algier puts the Falcons at Tampa's 25. And Baker watching on the sideline, shaking his head. Cousins under center. Sills in motion. Cousins, handoff, Bajan up the middle, and he's going to fall forward for about 1. Levante flew in and got the stop.
Second down. So they've been running left side. And so the reaction, instead of just this side, watch the back side try to shoot over to help out. Got motion going that way, but if that back side didn't commit that way, that hole opened up again.
Second down and 10. Warner with Cousins in the backfield. Snap. Cousins throws, caught, open Mooney inside the 10. Ball falls out. Who's on it? It looks like it's Tampa's ball. And
waiting for the signal.
No signal yet.
Atlanta thinks they recovered, obviously. Tampa the other way.
Falcons ball.
Atlanta's ball. How about that? Ooh.
Wow.
What a job again.
So who got the ball?
In there, taking the heat.
Mooney loses the ball. Levante pops it free. Deion Jones has a chance at it. And there's so many orange jerseys there.
Tampa not get on that. All orange shirts except for Mooney. Does Mooney come up with it himself?
Who has the ball?
I see a creamsicle jerseys, right? Of course.
Is it Bajan? I have no idea how the Falcons got the ball. First and goal at the 10 somehow. Cousins is going to throw. Bucks are pressuring. Throw for the end zone is incomplete, and smashing into the play clock sign is David Sills. He's okay and walking back to the huddle.
I'm with you. I saw about 4 or 5 creamsicle jerseys at Mooney. Good job tonight by Zach Robinson, Kirk Cousins, the way he's executing this offense. There are a lot of people watching this game that are watching Kirk Cousins right now in his 14th year. It's 37 years old. Many people think this could be his last year in Atlanta. There are a lot of people that wouldn't mind having Kirk Cousins on their roster. Right now he's throwing for $299.
Second and goal.
67%
Cousins, handoff, Bajan up the middle. Bajan spins. He's in the end zone, but there's a flag before the play. And David Sills is called for a penalty. False start.
Broke a little bit early. Why not, right?
Let's see.
18 penalties. And by the way, there was a nice hole there.
He's in motion.
Opened up there.
And so that's a team record in penalties tonight for the Falcons. 18. First team with 18 penalties in the game this decade since the 2019 Cleveland Browns. That one backs up 5. Sills in motion again. Cousins takes the snap. Throw it over his way, and instead it's caught by Warner on a slant. He's brought down by Antoine at the 8-yard line. It's third down and goal.
Ticking down to 4 minutes to go in the fourth. Everybody involved. Charlie Warner had 5 catches coming into the night.
4 minutes to go in the game.
He's looking at the clock. He's looking at the field. He's looking at the clock. He's thinking, how much time am I going to have to go down and win this game if I need to? He'll have plenty. Oh, yeah.
Third down and goal from the 7. Cousins alone in the backfield. Bajan in motion. Cousins, 4-man rush, floats for the end zone. It is caught! Touchdown! Kyle Pitts!
For the moment, take another look.
His third of the night.
Late TD call, here it is. It's 1 foot, but it's back.
Let's see, Pitts. He's bobbling it. He catches it. His elbow's out before I think his butt falls. His elbow hit first. That's not a touchdown.
Terry, what do you think?
Oh, wait.
It's what happens first.
Oh, maybe it's his butt. I don't know. That angle showed his butt. Here we go.
If it happens at the same time,
No, it's the elbow. That's not a touchdown.
All right, so what hits first?
That's incomplete.
Elbow is clearly out of bounds.
It's the elbow. That's not a touchdown.
Yeah, right.
so far, guys,
He's got to
I
get
can't
possession
prove it
right
either
there.
way.
Yeah.
Right now, I have
It's the elbow.
it's just that tight.
It's the elbow, folks. I'm sorry, Falcons fans. I don't think this is a touchdown.
Good luck figuring this one out.
It turned when it's this tough to call. Do they typically err on the side of stands?
Oh, man.
It's hard. How do you flip that?
Yeah, Kirk. If it's not clear and obvious that the rule on the field was wrong, it has to stand.
They definitely have possession of the ball. It's more
I don't agree with what they're saying. I think this is the elbow.
And it was kind of like a half-hearted touchdown sign.
Right.
I think the elbow just touches a half a second before the butt does, and the elbow is out of bounds. The butt was inbounds. We'll see. This doesn't give the Falcons the lead, of course, because they would be down by 2. They were down by 8 before this touchdown possibly happened for Kyle Pitts, who has had his best night since his rookie season. And the Tampa Bay sideline, Levante was over there. Wow, touchdown. I thought it was the elbow, but I guess not. Nobody else saw what I saw. Kyle Pitts has his 3rd touchdown of the night officially, and now they'll try and tie it from the 2-yard line.
So now a 2-point try to tie the game with 3.5 left in Greg.
So they're down 14. Analytics says to go for 2 the first time. They miss it. So now, obviously, here they are. Got to go for 2.
Here we go. Rajon sets up to Cousins' left. Buccaneers showing a blitz. Pitts in motion, now runs back. Cousins is going to be hit and incomplete. On the corner blitz it was. Antoine, who came in from behind, disrupted the play, and Vita Vea got his hand on it after Cousins flipped it to make sure the Buccaneers keep the lead. 2-point game with 3.5 to go. Buccaneers lead their division rival Falcons. Oh, Antoine came in and wrapped him up and threw him down. What a play.
One thing I've noticed about football fans is they all talk.
Welcome back to Raymond James Stadium, where the Buccaneers lead the Falcons by 2.
What a job there of not just kind of disguising pre-snap to post-snap, but doing a good job of sinking into that passing lane and coming up with that interception to get the ball back to Cousins.
So 3:34 to go.
Cousins is now throwing for 314 tonight, made for 272.
Both teams with all 3 of their timeouts. And Zane Gonzalez's kick is away. And backing up to return it at the 1, that is Sean Tucker. And Tucker will be pushed out of bounds to the 27.
So a ton of time. We got 3 timeouts. Got the 2-minute warning.
So here comes Baker and the offense.
In his approach here. So how does he want to work this offense here? Obviously, want to work clock, but how aggressive is he going to dial this up?
First down and 10. Baker under center. Baker, handoff, Bucky up the middle. Bucky finding his way to the 33. Where he's tackled by Kobe Bryant and Rodney.
With a win, next gen stats gives them an 80% chance of getting to the playoffs, meaning they have to win the division. The wild card's not going to come out of the NFC South. With a loss, a little bit more than half.
Clock's still running.
With rather intense interest at this point before they go to New Orleans for their game on Sunday.
Baker under center again.
At 7-6.
Payne Durham in motion. Now he resets. It's another handoff to Bucky, and he's tackled by Jesse Bates, who came around the corner, and it'll be 3rd down and 2. And Raheem Morris is going to use one of his 3 timeouts right here.
Falcons take this timeout on defense. Once again, the remaining schedules now. As it goes down to the wire. Panthers at Saints. Then the Bucs go to Charlotte. They stay in Charlotte to meet the Seahawks. Then they come back here with the Bucs at the Panthers, then at the Dolphins. Panthers back here.
And both those games in the middle, like you mentioned earlier, are not easy. Those aren't slam dunks. Obviously, Seattle,
Huge for them.
playing right now as well as anybody. In Miami's really, since we had them early a couple of times. They're putting it together right now.
They beat Pittsburgh this week.
Yeah, right.
Look out. 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3. Rashad White now lined up at running back next to Baker.
Downhill here.
Evans and Terrell, a really intriguing matchup up top. Baker, quick throw, caught, 1st down, Chris Godwin. He's tackled by D. Alford.
Here's the key. Can you win at the line of scrimmage? Watch this.
A little out route. They needed 3. They'll get 4.
And he's just able to separate. And there's nowhere else that Baker Mayfield is looking. He knew exactly where he wanted to go.
Timeout again by the Falcons.
Pre-snap. Really good job. Godwin's come alive here in this second half. Hit a touchdown, the 2-point conversion comes through clutch here with the game on the line here with that 3rd down catch. And now they keep working his clock or making Atlanta use all these timeouts.
They have. .228. Irving, the running back. 15 carries.
Baker under center again. 1st and 10.
Does he get it again?
Bucky is going to be stopped by David Onyemata. It's going to be a loss of 5.
And Atlanta will take its
Final timeout for the Falcons.
One more stoppage at the 2-minute warning.
And then they'll also have basically another timeout at the 2-minute mark.
Everything that it can to try to get those tackles for a loss, get after Baker Mayfield. Still, like you said, you have the 2-minute warning that Tampa Bay will, we'd assume, run the football here, let the clock work all the way down, get them to a 3rd down situation. And then they got to make a decision. Want to be aggressive and go for the win? Or do you run and work the clock? See what happens here these next couple plays.
2nd down and 14. White now in the backfield with Baker. Atlanta stacks the box. It's a blitz. Baker's going to throw over the middle, and it's incomplete. It was behind Egbuka. I think it hit the nameplate of D. Alford, who was on the coverage. And it's 3rd down and 14 with 2:20 to go.
You know, I think the risk is worth this. I know it's easy to say, why would you do it? They blitz. It's man coverage. You get inside release.
The Bucs did a good job picking up the blitz. It's just a little behind Egbuka.
Out in front, he's running. And the game's over. So you understand the aggressive approach.
3rd down and 14.
Completing it, it does stop the clock with 2:20. Still that 2-minute timeout, or 2-minute warning.
And now Todd Bowles and company will call a timeout. That is true. A 1st down right here wins the game for the Buccaneers.
Now the question is, can Atlanta, if they get a stop, not have pass interference? Or can they not have a penalty? We've seen so many 3rd down penalties for this defense. Can they?
Yeah, that is true. 18 penalties for the Falcons tonight. They cannot have one here.
14 now. Some 3 receivers to the right side.
3rd down and 14.
Survey. They split them 2-2.
Baker. Falcons bringing the heat. Baker gets away from a sack at first, but now he's going to be wrapped up. Jalen Walker brings him down, and the Falcons will have a chance. Jesse Bates came in off the blitz to cause Baker to run up, and Jalen Walker finished him off. Kirk Cousins and the Falcons will get a chance to win the game when we come back.
For as long as donuts were fried up in rings with glazing and sugary things.
Or we're just going to go side by side. We're going to stay here. Kyle Pitts has had a big night. He's going to need to be money on this drive as well as number 7, Bajan.
Little Dunkin' Munchkins, so simple, so small, were suddenly special. The best bite of all. Sometimes the smallest part is the best part. The holidays run on Dunkin' Munchkins.
One thing about Payne Durham, he's a tight end that is known as a blocker. Baker Mayfield gets pressured, but if he would have had time, look at Payne Durham, just a bust. Nobody was with him. Nobody took him. And the way Baker can locate and find receivers, if he would have had a little bit more time there to be able to look downfield, that would have been ball game. But Atlanta, because of the pressure, they're able to get after Baker and not allow him to find an open man downfield. So Cousins, all he needs is a field goal. Out of timeouts.
4th down and 14. Riley Dixon will punt it away. And Dixon's punt is away. And it's pretty far. It'll be returned at the 20. And stumbling, trying to get around the corner, and he'll be knocked out of bounds at the 31. So here comes Kirk Cousins. 1st and 10, no timeouts, 1:49 left in the game. What can the Falcons do? No Drake London in the game.
You start to think about having a shot here. And the night that Cousins has had,
31 career game-winning drives for Kirk Cousins. His last was against the Buccaneers in Week 5 of last season. Here we go, 1st and 10. Cousins, 4-man rush. He's going to throw deep downfield, and it's a catch by David Sills, and he gets knocked out of bounds for the Falcons' 1st down.
But Jamel Dean took a chance at the line of scrimmage. What a job by David Sills, avoiding the press jam and working around him. Up at the top, watch this. Took a chance, missed, and then he's able to stack him. Good throw by Kirk Cousins, gets out of bounds. What a job there. Great way to start this drive.
And the Falcons are already close to midfield with 1:44 left in the game. From the 47. Mooney in motion. Cousins. Here comes pressure off the edge. He's hit, and the ball may have came out. It did. There's a scrum. Where's the ball? It was Hassan who hit him.
Says they have it, do they?
Do they have it? The Buccaneers come up with it. It's Hassan.
Discussion here. Who's got it?
Hassan's got the ball.
Now Hassan Reddick got in and took it away from Cousins. He ripped it out of his arms. By both teams, it goes to the offense.
Ty goes to the
Simultaneous possession. Ty goes to the offense.
Reddick for the big
Oh, man.
sack.
Hassan with a strip sack on Kirk Cousins. And a scrum for the ball. Cousins dives in. Hassan, Antoine's in there. Levante. That's Falcons ball. 2nd and 18 with 90 seconds remaining. Cousins, another blitz. It's picked up. He throws deep, and it's incomplete. Jamel on the coverage on Mooney. There is a flag. Holding on the offense, Jake Matthews.
Jake Matthews again.
Jake Matthews with a holding call. It's like the last thing that Atlanta could afford to have happen.
There's Zane Gonzalez warming up. 2nd down and 28 now for the Falcons. Oh, boy. 19 penalties tonight for Atlanta.
It's an interesting
There's
call.
still time for 20. And the crazy thing is, 19 penalties, you're only down by 2 points. Second down and 28. Cousins, another blitz. It's picked up, throwing over the middle, and it's at the feet of Mooney, incomplete. Didn't have enough mustard on that one. It's 3rd and 28.
He got pressured. He had to get that ball out before Mooney even got to the top of his route. Timing just not quite there. It's interesting, these last few throws. His first throw, he went to David Sills. His last couple throws, he's gone to Mooney. Here we are thinking, get the ball to your best players, Bijan Robinson and Kyle Pitts.
3rd down and 28. With Jean to Cousins' left.
Have to go all the way to the 43 of Tampa.
Bucks back up. Cousins. 4-man rush. Throwing to his check down man. That's Kyle Pitts. Pitts hits by a defender and he's tackled in bounds at the 43. Deion Jones, the former Falcon, gets him. It's 4th down. Pitts got 14. 1 minute to go, and this is for the game. 4th down and 14. Plenty of time to get the ball off. 20 on the play clock. Here we go. Cousins takes the snap. Cousins deep downfield. He's got a man. David Sills. 1st down Falcons. He didn't get out of bounds. Time's running. Under 40 seconds to go. What a catch by David Sills. Spike at 29. They're at the 36 of Tampa. Unbelievable. 2nd and 28. 3rd and 28. 4th and 14. David Sills reaches back, stumbling, falling down, makes the catch. And a flag.
We got a flag down.
2 fouls by the defense on the play. The same player. 12 players on the field and offside number 50. The offside will be accepted. 1st down.
12 men on defense, and Vita Vea was offside. Oh my gosh. Zane Gonzalez in his 7th season. He's been around the league a lot, a bunch of teams he's been on. He's 8 for 13 in lead-changing field goals in overtime and the last 2 minutes of the 4th quarter. It's 1st down and 5 now for the Falcons with under half a minute to go at the 31 of Tampa. Cousins, quick throw over to Mooney. Mooney trying to get the 1st down. He may have. He did get out of bounds with 24 to go. It's either 1st down or 2nd and inches. 1st down. They're going to give it to him. There's a chance the Falcons can go for a touchdown here.
Gives him a ton of credit. Tremendous. For the way they've shown up prepared and ready to play football. Unbelievable.
At the 25.
Right now you'd be looking at a 43-yard field goal attempt.
Cousins. Handoff. Bijan. He's met in the backfield and stopped. Deion Jones. And the Falcons got to go. They're going to bring this down. And Zane Gonzalez is going to have, I believe, a 45-yarder with 4 seconds left to try and win the game for the Falcons and pull off a huge upset.
In the league 7 years.
So this is for the win. 4 seconds left.
Parker Romo and now Gonzalez.
Mike Evans is hot on the sideline. He can't believe this is even a possibility right now. From the left hash, 43 yards for the win, and Todd Bowles will ice him.
This team was down 28-14 in the 4th quarter. Scored the touchdown, went for 2, didn't come up with it, got the ball back after the interception by Halford. Cousin leads to another touchdown, and here we are.
But McKinley.
Guys, during pregame warm-ups, Zane Gonzalez hit a long 55 going this direction. He did miss 3 of the 9 kicks he attempted, though, at 55, 60, and 60.
This one, 43. The footing is not fantastic.
So once again, left hash, 43 yards for the win.
Mayfield can't even look.
Zane Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Bradley the punter, the holder now. Snap. High hold. Kick. It's good! It just sneaks by the left hash, and the Falcons are going to win it. Zane Gonzalez, a winning field goal. 29-28, your final in Tampa. And the Falcons pull off a major upset.
In the driver's seat for the moment.
The Buccaneers will fall to 7-7, and they're out of the playoffs at the moment. The Panthers lead the NFC South.
Comes from behind with the last 15 points and win at 29-28.
Think about what Tampa has done here in the last couple of 3 or 4 5
Wow.
Last week they lost to New Orleans. Tonight they lose to Atlanta.
It was a high snap. Bradley put it down,
Would it stay inside?
and Gonzalez
Upright?
just
Hit it clean.
kept it by the left upright
And through.
and got it through. And the Falcons walk out of Tampa Bay with a 1-point upset victory. They got eliminated from postseason contention last week, and with nearly 20 penalties accepted against them.
Tampa, Florida. You're right. What a job by
Raheem Morris
Raheem Morris.
screams into the camera,
He's been under the gun.
One of 5
and he loved it.
possession games.
What a win for the
Good
Falcons.
for them finding a way to win a game. Like, remember week 1? They could have beaten Tampa Bay.
Mike Evans and
They've
others
been
just walking
struggling
straight back
find
to the
ways
locker
close
room.
games out. Down 28-14, they got their chance, and they ended up doing it.
In a game that
Wow.
meant nothing to them.
Right. That tells you all about their competitive spirit and their heart. But again, 3rd and 28, everyone's thinking the game's over.
This is not a
3rd and
game
14, you don't have Drake London.
that the
How
Falcons
congratulations tonight that he had.
Well, so they come into play spoiler.
are
and that's
probably
exactly
proud
what
of.
they do.
We're not proud of the
The other
amount
guy
of
that
penalties
needs to
there
be talked
were,
about again is Kirk Cousins.
but
People talked about
they fought
Penix
through
like
that,
Oh, man. Cousins, what do we
and
do?
they end
This
up
guy,
winning
are you kidding me?
at the last second.
From the outside, and he came into this on a
That
short
doesn't
week.
show you the resilience of this
And I don't know
Falcons
much-
team who
much
have
more
went
you
through a
can
lot
say.
this year.
30 or 44,
I don't know what else
372,
does.
3 touchdowns.
Thank y'all for watching.
More than that,
See y'all later.
made
RB out.
decisions
Peace.
and played with poise in some adversity, not just